The quiet atmosphere at the Indian Wells box office was suddenly shattered as the global tennis world struggled with rising living costs, yet something extraordinary was unfolding in the California desert. A financial shockwave erupted when reports revealed that tickets for the quarter-final match featuring the Philippines' rising star Alex Eala had skyrocketed to an astonishing $5,000 per seat. Many believe tournament organizers hoped the extreme prices would keep the stadium exclusive and controlled, but the plan dramatically backfired. Despite the massive price tag, the entire 16,000-seat stadium sold out in just 10 minutes, leaving officials stunned and proving that the loyalty of Filipino fans had been seriously underestimated. Even tournament owner Larry Ellison was reportedly left staring at the live sales numbers in disbelief, as demand surged beyond expectations. The reality quickly became clear. Alex Eala was no longer just another tennis player. She had become a global attraction capable of reshaping the economics of the sport. Fans from Manila, Dubai, London, and other cities were reportedly flying across the world just to witness the moment. One veteran ticket broker compared the situation to legends like Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal, saying he had never seen anything like it, with some fans even selling personal belongings just to secure a seat high in the stands. Meanwhile, the reaction among rival players was reportedly tense, as some top-ranked matches with far cheaper tickets struggled to fill even half the stadium, highlighting the enormous contrast in demand. The buzz only intensified as social media erupted with more than 150 million impressions, with fans celebrating the fact that a young woman from Quezon City had become the hottest ticket in global tennis. Supporters believed the excitement wasn't just about watching a match, it was about witnessing a movement. According to reports, even Rafael Nadal acknowledged the phenomenon, suggesting that people weren't paying thousands of dollars simply for tennis, but for the spirit and determination Eala represents. What followed made the situation even more extraordinary. As media outlets were still discussing the official $5,000 ticket price, another wave of reports revealed that the resale market had exploded, with some seats being offered for as much as $20,000. Scalpers and high-end brokers quickly flooded the underground market, but Filipino supporters refused to step back. Groups of overseas workers and business leaders were reportedly pooling their resources to secure tickets, determined to keep the stadium atmosphere firmly behind their star. Witnesses around the venue even described dramatic scenes of fans selling luxury watches and personal items just to gain entry. Inside the tournament's private suites, tension reportedly grew between organizers and governing officials, with discussions about how to handle the unprecedented resale market. Yet the momentum surrounding Eala continued to build, and many observers began to realize that her impact extended far beyond tennis itself. For rival players and coaches, the psychological effect was undeniable. Even champions with Grand Slam titles were watching as the spotlight shifted toward a player who had captured the imagination of millions. One coach reportedly summed it up perfectly, saying that while others compete for trophies, Alex Eala seems to be playing for an entire nation. Social media numbers soon climbed past 200 million impressions as fans in the Philippines celebrated what felt like a historic cultural moment. Outside the stadium, thousands of supporters who couldn't secure tickets created their own fan zones in parking lots and surrounding areas, waving Philippine flags and chanting loudly enough for the noise to echo across the desert. What began as a tennis match had transformed into something far bigger, a global moment fueled by national pride and passionate fandom. Even seasoned legends watching the excitement unfold acknowledged that the energy surrounding Alex Eala had become something rare in sports, a powerful mix of talent, national pride, and unstoppable fan support that continues to captivate the tennis world. The pride of the Philippines had reached an entirely new level as excitement around Alex Eala continued to explode across the tennis world. Reports suggested that even officials connected to the country's tourism sector were exploring ways to bring more Filipino supporters to Indian Wells for the later rounds, recognizing that something historic was unfolding in the California desert. The atmosphere around the tournament was growing more intense by the hour, and behind the scenes, tensions inside the corporate offices of the event were reportedly reaching a boiling point. According to leaks from the venue, A controversy suddenly emerged when a rival European sponsor allegedly attempted to trigger a massive refund request for a large block of tickets purchased by Filipino fans. The supposed plan was simple. If those tickets were declared invalid, large sections of the stadium would empty, weakening the overwhelming crowd support that had formed around Eala. However, tournament owner Larry Ellison reportedly stepped in immediately, shutting down the refund attempt and making it clear that the fans who had already secured their seats would not lose them. His response reportedly sent a powerful signal throughout the tournament organization that the extraordinary atmosphere building around Eala's match would not be disrupted. At the same time, another emotional moment was unfolding behind closed doors. After hearing reports that some supporters had paid staggering prices on the secondary market just to watch her play, Alex Eala was said to be deeply moved. According to fan groups, she sent a short but heartfelt message to supporters from her locker room, telling them that their sacrifices inspired her to fight even harder on the court. The message quickly spread online and ignited a wave of support across social media, pushing the global conversation about her match to hundreds of millions of views. Rival players were also feeling the pressure, realizing that the match was no longer just a sporting event, but a cultural moment fueled by national pride and massive fan energy. Coaches and analysts began pointing out that while many players compete primarily for rankings and trophies, Eala appeared to be carrying the hopes of an entire nation each time she stepped on the court. As match time approached, security around the stadium reportedly intensified. With thousands of additional fans gathering outside the venue and massive crowds expected inside, organizers expanded the security presence to manage the unprecedented turnout. At the same time, Larry Ellison prepared a dramatic visual tribute for Eala's entrance. When she walked onto the court, the stadium lighting system reportedly illuminated the arena in red, blue, and yellow, the colors of the Philippine flag, creating one of the most memorable player entrances in the history of the tournament. The moment instantly spread across the internet as videos and photos captured the electrifying scene. Some rival players were said to be unsettled by the incredible level of crowd noise and support, but for Eala it seemed to fuel her confidence rather than distract her. Observers even compared her growing competitive mentality to the fierce determination that legends like Rafael Nadal have displayed throughout their careers. By the time the match began at the BNP Paribas Open in Indian Wells Tennis Garden, the atmosphere had reached an extraordinary level. Then came one of the most emotional scenes of the entire tournament. As Alex Eala stepped onto the court, thousands of fans inside the stadium spontaneously began singing the Philippine national anthem together. The moment lasted only seconds, but the sound of thousands of voices echoing through the arena stunned even longtime tennis officials. Many spectators later described it as one of the most powerful crowd moments they had ever witnessed in professional tennis. From his private suite, Larry Ellison reportedly watched the scene unfold with clear amazement, recognizing that the tournament had just experienced one of the most unforgettable spectacles in its history. As the match continued, discussions inside executive suites and media rooms focused on how dramatically Eala's presence had transformed the event. Sponsors, broadcasters, and organizers realized that her matches were generating massive global attention, with social media engagement reaching extraordinary levels. Analysts began noting that her popularity was helping reshape tennis by drawing in new audiences and energizing fans around the world. By the end of the night, it was clear that the impact of Alex Eala extended far beyond a single match or tournament. What fans had witnessed in the desert was more than just a competition. It was a powerful demonstration of how one young athlete could inspire millions, unite supporters across continents, and create a moment that the tennis world would remember for years to come.